Do you like to tell stories, or do you simply like to talk and you want some money to do it? Guess what? You actually can. And I'm not just talking about audiobook narration, but we'll get to that in a minute. But in this video, I'm going to tell you some ways that you may not have even known that you could make money by using your voice. Let's get to it. If you want to get paid to use your voice, you have many options. We got to start with the obvious, because so many of you have come to my channel because you have searched for audiobook narration. For those of you that may be new, because I know a lot of you are new, I did one audition on a website called ACX, which is owned by Amazon. I got not one, not two, but 3 audiobook narration contracts within the first 2 years. But now I'm on contract number 4 from one single audition. And I don't know if you know, but I started giving free audiobook narration classes. So I want to invite you, if you are somebody that's interested in audiobook narration, to join my free Get Paid to Narrate Masterclass. So this is 1 whole hour of just straight gems of how to get into audiobook narration. I'll link it down below. Now, getting into these options, I do want to start with a tip. Whenever you're using your voice and getting paid for it, then chances are you are going to need a good microphone. So the microphone that I use, this is the Shure MV51 microphone. I actually list it on my Amazon store, and I'm going to link my store in the description box below so that you can check out this microphone as well as some other budget-friendly options when it comes to getting the best sound. It will be in the idea list called audiobook narration, even though you can use the equipment for more than audiobook narration. If you are somebody that's interested in audiobook narration, then we need to be starting with the most obvious website, which is acx.com. Again, it's owned by Amazon. So for those of you that are brand new to audiobook narration and you want to get started, this is the website to go to. I'm going to show you the first things you need to do. When you come to the ACX website, this is exactly what it'll look like. So if you want to audition, all you have to do is click this area right here. Are you an actor or a producer? So you would click here. And then right here, this button is find a book for your voice. You would click that. Now from here, you will have a bunch of options to choose from where you can audition. As you can see, I'm not logged in or anything yet. You can sign up using this button. It's totally free. You don't have to pay for this platform, okay? Now, when you go in here, you can filter what kind of books that you want to audition for. So what I did when I first came in here is I went to vocal style. I know that I have an urban voice. Where is it? I know it's here. Oh wait, show more. I'm like trying to see over my microphone here, so bear with me. Yeah, there we go. So urban street, that's what I chose. Okay, so I applied that, and then it limited the number of options that I had in front of me. I don't want to scroll through every single book. I'm not interested in a lot of those other books. So I'm going to go straight to what I want to do. So if you want to filter by vocal style, you can do that. If you want to filter by fiction or nonfiction, you can do that as well. By language, accent, they have so many different options. You can even do it by the project length. And although I use ACX for my audiobook narration, which is a free platform, by the way, there are some other websites that you can go to where you can also get paid to narrate. So let's cover a couple of those websites. This next website to find audiobook narration jobs is called voices.com. You click this button right here to find those jobs. And they have voiceover jobs. They have a bunch of different types, including audiobook narration, of course, but they also have podcasting, radio ads, movie trailers, a bunch of different options. So if you want to sign up for this website, it is free to use, but you won't be able to search for the jobs. They will be able to search for you unless you get a premium membership, which is like $500 a year. So I would stick to the free one, but it's up to you. I will link it down below. And I have one more option I want to give you for audiobook narration jobs. And this next option is Fiverr. You can list freelance jobs on Fiverr. I have been with Fiverr for many years as well, but let's see how much people are charging for voiceover jobs on here. So let's type in voice. They have a bunch of jobs. Now, these people seem to be charging a little less than the people on Upwork, but
nonetheless, you can definitely find some jobs. This is really awesome. These people have so many ratings. It seems like they keep getting hired a lot more on here because, as you can see, look at the number of reviews that they have. So some of them have over 1,000 reviews, which means they've been hired a bunch of times. So if you want to do voiceover jobs on Fiverr, that is available as well.
Okay, so if audiobook narration is not your thing and you want another idea to get paid to use your voice, then you might want to think about podcasting. A lot of people don't realize that there are so many different ways to earn money with podcasting, because just like here on YouTube, you can monetize through ads, but also you can get direct brand deals with companies. You can reach out to companies, and sometimes companies will find you if you have a big enough podcast. Now, when you're starting a podcast, like I said, you are going to need a good microphone because people want to hear good sound. You don't want people clicking off of your podcast because your sound sucks. Trust me, I know about sucky sound because when I go back to some of my older YouTube videos, the sound is atrocious. All right. And I know that. But guess what? I recorded all those videos and I wasn't taking every single one down. But you want to give yourself the best chance at starting and succeeding at podcasting. So definitely start yourself off with some professional sound. And like I said, you don't have to break the bank to get good equipment. Just check out my Amazon page and you'll see. But if you are looking to get into podcasting, then one platform that you might want to look into is
Buzzsprout. A lot of people use Buzzsprout probably because it's so affordable. So you can upload your podcast audio to Buzzsprout and disseminate it from there. And in order to get started, it's free, and you can just click that green button right there and start your account. And just so you have an idea of the pricing, they have free options. So you can upload up to 2 hours a month for free, but they have plans where you can go up to 12 hours each month for $24 a month. So you can pick your plan and go from there. So if you are interested in Buzzsprout, I'm going to link it in the description box down below.
Okay, so there's a third option for you, and I bet you didn't even know this. You can get paid to tell stories. Yes, stories about your life. If you have funny stories, I was in law enforcement, so I have stories for days and years, okay? So let me show you this platform where you can tell your stories and get money.
So this next website is called Vocal. It's vocal.media. I'll link it down below just in case you need a little assistance in finding it. So in order to tell your stories and get paid for it, you would sign up and become a creator. It's that button right there. So basically how this works is you can upload audio and you have to put your story in writing as well, but you can also spice it up by adding some photos and videos. So basically it's a fun way of telling your story, and Vocal will pay you based off of the number of reads. The amount that you get paid will depend on the type of account that you have. So if you have a free account, expect to get paid $3.80 for every 1,000 reads of your story. Plus, they have other ways to earn money, including earning bonuses, and they have contests too. If you have a Vocal Plus account, you would get paid $6 for every 1,000 reads. And Vocal Plus costs $9.99 a month and like $99 a year. So it's up to you which type of account you want. But if you want more details about Vocal, again, I've linked it down below in the description box.
So these three options are not the only options, but I have to know that you actually like this type of content before I go deeper and give even more options. And if you do want even more options, drop a comment that says, "Tell me more." And I will know, number one, that you like this type of content, but number two, that you've been riding for your girl and that you made it this far in the video. And that way I can make sure I shout you out and reply to your comment. But also, please don't forget to also let the algorithm know that you like this video by hitting the thumbs up button. And also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I drop a new video. And if you are interested in getting paid to use your voice, you're not gonna go anywhere if you don't watch this one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.
I might be broken down, but I'm smiling. I keep my head